Good afternoon and welcome back to the Chartreuse Leprechaun. My name is Mark, your host, and today we're going to play another round of Plague Evolved. A couple of things. I'm getting kind of tired of this game. It's annoying me. About half the time I play through and I win, and I play through another anywhere from 2 to 4 or 5 times just to make sure I can replicate what I did, and then I do it on video and I don't win. And that's, yeah, annoying. That's a good word for it. So here's the deal. That's just fantastic. I love it. Not really. But so here's the deal. I'm going to keep playing, and we'll keep doing videos on this until I lose another one on camera, and then we're going to go on to another game. So this could be this one. It could be the next one. There's a whole bunch of these we haven't played yet, and we'll see what happens. So, oh, my dogs are happy. Yay, it's a good day for dogs. So today we're going to play the Prion episode, slow, subtle, extremely complex pathogen hidden inside the brain. So after I beat this, I looked it up. And I don't know that I played correctly for this, but I won repeatedly. So we'll see how we do. But a prion is an abnormal form of a normally harmless protein in the brain. Causes a lot of fatal neurodegenerative diseases. The official term, sort of, is transmissible spongiform encephalopathies, I think is how you pronounce that word. So spongiform means it's porous, like a sponge. Encephalopathies, it's a disease where the brain is affected by some agent or condition, a viral infection or a toxin, something of that nature. And transmissible means exactly that. You can pass it on. So that's according to the Encyclopedia Britannica. The National Institutes of Health says a prion represents a group of conditions that affect the nervous system. The conditions impair brain function, changes in memory, personality, behavior, decline in intellectual function. We call that dementia. Abnormal movements, the fancy term for that is ataxia, problems with coordination. Usually comes on an adult, worsens with time, death within a few months to a couple of years. Johns Hopkins, my goodness, she's happy today. Goodness. I believe that is Eileen. It could be Alaska. I'm not sure, but we'll get through this. She'll eventually wind down. What's probably happened is one of the other dogs is sitting between her and her food, or whatever path she's trying to go on. That's when she gets barky like this. She's trying to tell them to move or tell you to move them or what have you. Anyway, Johns Hopkins talks about a prion disease. It's when a normal protein becomes abnormal and clumps in the brain, causing damage. And it says the same stuff. It causes memory impairment, personality changes, difficulties with movement. And experts still don't know a lot about prion diseases because it's rare. So this is a prion disease that we're going to play. And we'll again play on normal, just cause. And yeah, what the heck, we'll just stay with that, the default name. And we get to pick where we're going to go. Now, I've played this through several times. I've started in Central Africa, Brazil, Mexico, China. I beat it 3 out of 4 times. But I figured out what I did the first time that was wrong and did it right the next 3 times. So hopefully we'll make this happen again. We'll find out soon enough, right? I think we'll start in Brazil again, and we'll kick this on the really fast thing. Hopefully. Slow, subtle, complex pathogen in the brain, harder to notice and cure. Diseases take longer to react to new evolutions. Now, I played this the first time through, not because I knew anything, or even the second, third, or fourth time through. Not because I knew anything. I just decided I was going to play this the way we played Fungus, where there's not going to be any symptoms until everybody's got it, and then we're going to turn on the kill switch. So I've been able to do that 3 times in a row, so we'll see if we can make that 4. And rack up a bunch of points. And we'll pause, and we'll come over here. And we're working on transmission. And then we want to work on its abilities, its resistance, its strength, and so forth. So, fortunately, this one, like most of the others, has gone pretty fast. You just got to wait for it to get out of that first host country. And goodness, that grew fast. All right, so turn that on. And then we'll turn this on. And crank that back up and let it go. So, yep, we're up to hundreds. Yeehaw. And there was one game I played that the ending was as slow as this beginning is because the population of Greenland and Iceland wouldn't get sick. It was annoying. I don't know what it is about this game, but Greenland and Iceland seem to be the ones that have the most trouble having a disease develop there if you're trying to wipe out human race like this game has you trying to do. So we'll come back over here. We got those 2. Good, good. And we'll make it evolve so it's strong in the hot weather. And then we'll crank that back up. Colombia. Hey, we're out of Brazil. It means we're moving up in the world. Ooh, we're going everywhere. Yay! But yeah, as we go through this, we're going to devolve any symptoms that show up. We're going to take them out so that nothing is around to indicate, oh, my goodness, bunch of bubbles. To indicate there is a disease out there somewhere. And not going to do that one. I have yet to find that having the rural animal thing actually affects enough, or has enough of an effect that it's worth implementing. Mosquitoes, on the other hand, and birds, oh yeah, that's good stuff. So, yep, time to turn the medicine on so that it has less of an effect against this, but we got to rack up some points to do it. So, whoop, coughing symptom, turn that off. Evolve, there we go. All right, now we're in the Far East. Good, good. Come on, give me points. I need points. Well, that works. Is that enough? That is enough. There we go. Makes it so medicine doesn't help, or some medicines don't help. That's good. I haven't had to key up the second, the second level of this in any of the playthroughs I've done. So, oh, whoa, 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 where'd my mouse go? There it is. Ah, darn it. That's a bunch of points that I didn't want to lose. And those bubbles are gone. Darn it. Hazards of a second monitor. Sometimes my mouse I'll bump my mouse and it moves over onto the other screen and then I forget that it's there. Yeah, we're learning. We're learning. Hopefully I got rid of that echo problem though. We'll find out when I get ready to do the audio on this. Yeah. There's points. Good, good. Good, good. So, I have found that you do want this one on the second degree of cold, because otherwise it doesn't, Greenland and Iceland, and even Canada. A couple of playthroughs I did without that turned on. Canada took a long time as well. Let's see. Turn that off. Very good. Outstanding. Speaking of Canada, there we go. Now they have cases going. Some odd points. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Get off the symptom screen. Birds, there we go. And the only other thing I've been doing on this page is the slow down the research time. Slow down the research time and the oh gosh, I forget. The ones that reshuffle the DNA and make it harder to cure. Those really the only things I do on that screen, to be honest. So, Iceland, okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice points, love points. Lots of points, outstanding. Pause that. Let's see what we can do over here. Yeah, take that one. Good, good. And crank this back up. And just methodically go through it, piece by piece, point by point. Do not let any symptoms evolve until you have total infection of the world. Ooh, 26 points. Good, good. So, crank up the infection rate. That's the thing we're going for over here. And we need, what do we need? 27 points. Yeah. Alright, good, 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 good. Whoops, nope, no rash. Ooh, 44 points. I didn't even see that rack up. My goodness. Turn that off. Good. Good, good. There we go. And we'll turn that on. Higher infection rates. Outstanding. And I'm going to save for these two after we turn on the kill switch. Because that's when you're going to need those points to slow down the research. If you do it right, the death rate is high enough, according to the numbers down here, the death rate is high enough that it will be, how do I say this? It will get ahead of the research, I guess is the way I want to say it. And you know what? I think we're done. I think we're just going to let it run its course and infect the world. Somebody go to Greenland. Come on. Speaking of Greenland and Iceland. Oh, good Lord. Turn that off. There we go. Maybe I do want another thing of infection. Bird 2, maybe? I don't really want to spend the points, but we're going to want them later, but we'll do that. And hopefully extreme event. Yes, bird migration. Maybe that was a good choice. We will see, we will see. Would somebody take a trip to Greenland? I mean, I know there's only anemia. We need to turn that off. There it is. There we go. There's only, what, 56,000 people there, but they've got to have family that come to visit, right? You would think. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Or ice. Nausea. Nope, don't want that. Keep the symptoms gone so that scientists don't know it's there. Just like we did with fungus the other playthrough. That's what we're going to do here. Yeah, no, we're not going to evolve to kill. There's not enough people infected. We probably could, But I've done this in other scenarios, playing it through repeatedly, trying to win and so forth, where if I flip it too early, somehow there's people that survive. But if I wait till everybody's infected when I can, then they don't. So go figure. Now, it doesn't always work in all the scenarios they've got in this game, but it works for this one. It worked for fungus. Variations of it work for some other things. Yeah. Oh man, this is going fast. 2022, good. Good. What are we doing here? We have 8,000 uninfected people. Well, and no dead. And they're all in Greenland. Okay. Oh, that's funny. It probably shouldn't be, but it is. Oh, goodness. No healthy people left. All right, so let's pause the game and see how many points we can recover. Now, we're going to leave these on so that we can get into these to slow down the research. But we're going to take everything else and we're going to take it away because we don't need the infectivity. We don't need the resistance. Everybody's got it. And take these all off. Very good. Keep forgetting. I'm doing this, and even as I'm doing it, I'm forgetting there's a second click when you... I don't know why. One of those days, I suppose. Alright, so now we come over here and we kick up lethality. There we go. That's a big one there. These are minor. So we want to come down here and do this. There's a big one. Good. That would be even bigger, but we need another 8 points for that. And now we're going to need points for slowing down the research, because hit that and immediately people recognize it. And Central Africa is working on the cure. Now that's interesting. Haven't seen that happen before. New Zealand, Brazil, Thailand, Norway, Iceland. That's a big one. But not that. That's interesting. I don't know if that's one we want or not. Not necessarily lead anywhere. I think we'll take the 4 points. Yeah, let's keep the 4 points. And go. France is leading the effort. Okay. Alright, and now we want to take the first one of these. Good. There we go. And pop those blue bubbles so it slows down to 25%. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be giving me more points. Oh, jeez. We may be in trouble on this one, folks. The cure is halfway. And I don't have the next level, the points for the next level of slowdown. Uh-oh. There we go. That's a plus. Now that bumps it down to 67, still going, okay. Oh, this is going to be close. 24, 6, 8, 30. My next level at? Oh, I got it. Outstanding. We should make this one. And now, this is going to be really close. Come back over to symptoms. Oh yeah, big bump in lethality right there. That's what I was looking for. That should do it, because now the research speed is going to slow down because there aren't as many people around to do it. Yeah, we're ahead of the curve. Outstanding. We are going to win this one. So there will be one more episode after this. At least one. Oh my goodness. More points. Okay. Not that they matter at this point. Yeah. So when you play the Prion level, at least on normal, what you want to do is treat it like we did fungus. Don't let any symptoms appear until the very end, and then just do a mass dump and let it run its course. Make sure you block the research, and you should make it through. And there we go. We have won the game. Okay, well there you go. That's how you play the Prion level. And Prion. By the way, there's a bird by this name in the South Pacific, I think, which that's kind of scary in and of itself. Anyway, this has been Plague Evolved. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And my name is Mark, your host here at the Chartreuse Leprechaun. Appreciate your time. Your time is valuable. You chose to spend it with us, and we're very grateful. So with that, I wish you a great day, a great week, and we'll see you here next time on the Chartreuse Leprechaun. Bye-bye. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Oh, that's fun. I just went 900 meters in the wrong direction. That was where we wanted to go. Well, fantastic.